Good morning, everybody. Just out on a bit of a rainy day here with the cows. You can see they've been in this little square. You can see where the square ends up here for probably 18 hours. And yeah, making a nice job of it. Leaving behind some manure, which is really, really good. I'm just going to show you how we're getting power around the edge here. This is my electric wire. This is energized, so it'll give you a shock. You can see it ends right here on that insulator, and I needed my line over here, the other side of this trough, so they can drink it. So what we've done, I took this little bit of rope. This is, metal rope. It conducts electricity. It's just touching there, nothing crazy. It's just touching very lightly, and I've just put it up the outside there, over the top, and just joined it very, very loosely onto my wire. I just had to make sure it didn't touch any of this barbed wire or anything metal, because that would conduct and that would drain all the electricity. If I was about to prove myself wrong by getting a shock off that, but if that was live, that would be all the electricity going down that and not on my poly wire, which is what I want live, so the cows respect it. So yeah, it looks like this wire's come out of the... Ooh, let's stop halfway. I've just walked over a nice cap. You can see these little holes. These are where dung beetles they come up and take some dung and they bury it underground. So that's a really great thing to see. This one, you can see a lot of those yellow flies. They're just dung flies, different species. Yellow ones. They mate. They're all mating, actually. Almost every one of them is in a pair, so a male and a female. So that's interesting. But yeah, it's good to have a healthy population of everything. Oh no. So this is, it's in. I think this top one broke. Look, you can see there. So it's in there. It's safe. But these cattle respect the wire so much now that wouldn't really have to be on, and they'd still respect it. But you want it on so that over time they don't lose their respect for the fence and they stay behind it. They need to, if they touch it, they need to get a shock so they learn for next time. Let's just show you everything. That's a that's a really pretty heifer there. She's a small heifer, but just good looking. I think just a slick coat. Really good looking, really square. She's in good condition. She looks healthy. Got a nice cow behind her. This cow, the reason two calves are drinking milk from her is this cow on the right hand side, the red calf, lost its mum, actually. And she is doing a really good job of stealing milk from this other mum. So she's just getting by. I think she steals it from some other cows, but she lost her mum when she was really young, and I thought I was going to have to hand rear her. And I haven't had to, because she's doing that, which is fantastic. I mean, it probably means this other calf, that's her actual calf. And that's, the orphan. But they're both doing well. You can see they're growing really well. So no harm done there. This calf here, you won't be able to see, but I had to cut its ear tag out yesterday because it unfortunately got a bit infected where it went through. It must have bled a bit, and maybe some flies or an insect carried an infection. It was just going a bit pussy and horrible. So he's just coughing, so he's a bit under the weather, but let's hope he pulls through. So yeah, you can see we've got a few other colours of cows. We've got a mix, really. That cow there is lovely. You can just see the size of her. Not too big in frame, but just full of meat. Let's going. She's nice and quiet. I mean, look how close I can get up to her. She's just not bothered. 7-2. And that's her friend, actually, from the same breeder. Also a nice cow. So let's go over here to where they're going to be going today. They're going to move. You can very distinctly see the line. Ooh. They've been here and they're coming over here. Lots of grass there for them to eat. This is the line. Looking that way. So, I mean, you know, there's still a lot of grass here to eat, but I don't want them to eat it down to the floor. That's just not going to be, it's not going to grow back that quickly then. So, I mean, I do that sometimes depending on the context. However, yeah, so this is fine for me. I'm going to move them on, leave this, and then they'll get a fresh bite there. All right, so that's your update for today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you on the next one.